Aries, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your July Horoscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. And I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm going to jump right in. And your animal totem card for the month is Swan Spirit. So that's going from ugly duckling to a beautiful swan. And it says, time for a deep dive. So you know how swans, they dive below the surface. This is about getting in touch with your emotions on how you feel about yourself. Seeing yourself in a new light. There's a big highlight on yourself. We have a full moon with a lunar eclipse in Capricorn on July 4th and 5th, depending on where you live, and it's hitting you in your first house. So there will be things about yourself that will be revealed, that will come out after that period of time. And this is about taking a deep dive into how you feel about that, and also transforming the way you feel about yourself and the way you see yourself and your self-image. We have a black moon, which is the second new moon in Cancer on July 20th. And that will be hitting you in your fifth house. So this directly affects your relationships. It also can't talk. Directly affects your creative abilities. However, Mars just moved into Aries, his home sign. So I think that you are going to start firing up. Things are going to start heating up for you, which I really like. All right, so let's see. We have the sun. Beautiful, beautiful. So yes, exactly what I said. Things are firing up and they're heating up for you. Okay, the underlying situation is the 11th house, and that's friends. This is your social circles, the people that you hang out with, and your tribe. And they love you just the way you are. Otherwise, they wouldn't be friends with you. So maybe even talk to them about how they see you. Confide in one of your closest friends about your insecurities and see how they see it, because I bet you it's not the way you see it. Okay. So Saturn, the truth is coming out. And so you have to seek that from a very close ally, but also the truth about something. I wonder what that is. Hopefully it will be revealed. So the truth comes out, and we also have endings and beginnings, the 8th house. So interesting. 8th house is also hidden things. I feel, and this is right across from each other here, there's some sort of truth that's going to come out from this full moon lunar eclipse. It's going to create some definite endings, but they're going to turn into beautiful new beginnings. You may not see that right away. Don't worry about that. Okay, so on top of the sun, we have Vesta. And this is your home and your hearth. This is about sprucing up the home, but it's also about the home that lives within your own heart. I think that your place of where you live, your home, needs some redecorating, some sprucing up. And I am feeling as though, this is your goddess within. So I love that it is with this sun card. This is really about going on an adventure for yourself. That's what the full moon is bringing out for you this month. It's your sacred spiritual core, and it's also the quiet dignity that you hold within yourself, not the egotistical dignity. This is also about discovering, peeling away the onion layers and finding out new things about yourself. Okay, so let's see. The underlying, it's the 4th house, the home and the hearth. This is also mother-daughter energy. This is also, you know, father-daughter energy. It's parental, it's your roots, it's your ancestors. And so this is saying that it's on top of the 11th house card of your friends. I think that you need to be seeking advice from the closest people that you are with. But here we have that house, the highlight of the home once again. And I think that there needs to be changes, or there are going to be some big changes. There could be some passings that you know, in your near future. Um, Something is going away, and it has to do with within the home, so it could be parental. Okay, on top of the Saturn Truth card, we have second house and the things that you own. So I would pay attention to this, because either there have been rules or controls over your money. Somebody isn't being at home, isn't being fully honest with where all the money has gone or where they've put the money. I'm picking this up about one of you, or maybe a few of you. This is also talking about your values, and so the truth coming out about whose name is on this, who owns this, how much did you pay for this? Like, there's some sort of a lie behind those tangible material things. Okay, so you'll have to comment me and let me know how that panned out for you. On top of the 8th house of endings and beginnings, we have the 5th house, and that is where your new moon is highlighted. And so I think these endings and beginnings are going to happen somewhere between that full moon lunar eclipse and the new black moon. And it could also really shake up that fire within you. I think if this is related to a passing of parent, it's going to take you back to when you were a child, bringing up those memories. It could also be a relief, which could unlock more creativity and finally allow you to romanticize about the life that you would like to have. All right, so we have the 4 of Cups, and this is talking about wishes that you have, wishes from the heart, not feeling supported, yet you are supported, and you have a lot more support than you realize. So in looking at this cup, it's like, okay, I've had one chance, and that, or one true love, and that true love broke my heart. There are other suitors available. There are other people around you to support you. I don't think that you have anything to worry about. I'm just trying to go within and see what else. I think this is like really, it's the coming together of a happy home, and it is on top of the Vesta card. So the next card, which is on top of the 11th house, so your family, friends, 4th house, your home, we have the Youth of Swords, and it's in reverse. So this is saying immature words, sharp words, cursing, fighting, arguing, going on in these areas, the home, your friends, with everybody. It's like, maybe nobody knows who you are anymore. There's big transformations coming, but I think it's just that you're so frustrated with yourself that those sharp words are flying, and not to mention that when we feel comfortable with somebody, we feel like we can say anything to them, not even realizing that it could be hurting somebody else. Now, the Saturn and the 2nd house card, the truth and the owning. We have the Magician card, but it is in reverse position. And so this is saying to me that there could have been a loss of money through dishonesty, not making the right combinations, not reading the contract, not knowing what you were getting into. This could have been also loss of property, real estate, um, because you weren't told the truth. And you did one thing and it just didn't pan out. This is also saying that you get into situations with people that aren't the best combination for you. So don't be so trusting. That is what I'm picking up there. And then your final card, it's the Youth of Pentacles. Really? The Youth of Pentacles. All right. So the Youth of Pentacles, this is saying you will be getting a message about some money coming in, possibly a new job coming in. Also possibly of an inheritance. So the Youth of Pentacles is the messenger of money, the messenger of those earthly things. So yeah, Aries, I would take the month and just work on yourself and your self-esteem. Call it a day. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please share it with your friends. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, and my website, expressionsoftheuniverse.com. I will see you next month, little rams. Until then, bye.